Good evening and welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining today's VCT Pacific press conference. We're here with players and coaches from winning team RRQ. Not in particular order. We have Monyet, Gen.G, Crazy Guy, Kushi, Xero, Ewok, and Warbird. Yes, we're beast.
Warbird.
Congrats on winning your VCP Pacific trophy. How is everyone feeling? We would love to get in order the thoughts on today's match.
I think you can go
for me. Yeah, I mean it's the goal race to lift the trophy. Feels really good. Feels really good. Huh?
It's your goal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's our goal to lift the trophy, but also like now it's the next goal. It's now winning Masters.
I don't know, it just feels nice. I mean, this is my first time lifting trophy like in land, so I don't know, it feels okay, but I want more, I think.
Yeah, for me, I still don't expect that we got this, so yeah, it's my first year. I hope I can lift more trophies with my teammates, of course. They're insane.
I think last time I lifted the Ascension trophy already, so this one feels normal for me, I think.
Okay. Come on, man.
Everyone got a big ass ego all of a sudden. We're really grateful to be in the position we worked hard to be able to compete for this trophy. Of course, we didn't come in as favorites, so for us, yeah, of course, we're over the moon to be able to lift the trophy. But also, as everyone said, this is also what we want to work towards, right? So that's one of the stepping stones that we want to accomplish as a team together. So hopefully we can do some more, but this is an amazing start for us.
For me, I feel really happy now, but at the same time, I don't think we play in like our best form yet. So I think for the next step, we want to show you guys like our best form in hopefully in Toronto.
I feel happy that we won not in 5 maps today, so I think we played good overall. Like, all 4 maps, even the Heaven, we was pissed on Nico, but overall I think we had chance on that map. So yeah, I'm super grateful for my teammate support and just I'm happy. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations. We will now open up the floor for on-site live questions. If you have any questions, please raise your hand and we'll bring your microphone. 질문 있는 기사분들은 손 들어주시면 저희가 마이크를 전달드리도록 하겠습니다.
Hello guys, congrats with the win. My first question would be to ebook. When we were doing the interview together, you said that it was a very long way, like a long journey for you here. So I would love to hear more about like the journey that brought you here and what do you think allowed you to win tonight?
Well, it's a long story. I guess, yeah, for some of the guys, we kind of also talked about it, it's very new for them in the team. But for both Xero and I, it's been a very long journey also. Same for Gen.G, it's also been over a year as well. And then since the addition, we've made a lot of changes to RRQ over time. I feel like every time we've improved, and that's always been my goal to try and help build a team that is competitive and that also functions well on the inside, not only in game but also outside of game. So I think we're kind of at a point now where we get along well as well outside of the game, and I feel like that's super important for in-game chemistry as well. Of course, as every team, there's always like hiccups and there's bumps, and winning always solves everything. So that's something that we always need to take in mind in terms of we always need to keep improving. And this iteration of the roster is probably the best that we've had. And we maybe got lucky a couple of times now where we felt like we got unlucky before. So I think maybe all the luck kind of caught up, I guess, finally.
And what's the best way to win then over Gen.G, your like eternal opponent? So next question is up to anyone who would like to share. What does it feel like to lift Pacific Trophy?
What does it feel like?
Is it better than Ascension one?
Second is bigger.
Like how to say, 5 months ago, I won the grand final in challengers online, no trophy at all. And now 5 months later, I won the trophy online, like the tier one. It feels amazing. Like we all knew, we sacrifice a lot. We need to live far away from home. We need to like adapt to Korea culture, food, everything. And yeah, the trophy means a lot for me because I feel like everything paid off, I think.
Yes, and it's well deserved because during the press conference of Gen.G, Munchkin said that like thanks to you, like RRQ looks so much stronger now, like due to new jail, among other things, of course. So yeah, I think it's well deserved. And the next question is about the Masters event. So is there any team or player you would love to face against? I know that Maxim wants to play against Arga, but maybe.
I don't know. I want to play against any team, but Kush said he wants to play Team Heretics.
It's Monya.
No, he said to me, Team Heretics. I don't know. Maybe any team is like. I don't think we really care. No, we just focus on who we play against. So yeah, because if you want to be a champion, of course you're gonna beat every single team, right? So yeah.
Okay, sounds great. Good luck at Masters Toronto, guys.
Thank you.
Is there any other questions on the floor? There you go.
Hello, I'm Aaron. Congratulations on the win today. My question is to Coach Roberts. On patch 10.8, your assault, which is current meta duelist, has been nerfed. Fracture being replaced to Sunset, and Tail Salvo is no longer revealed from next patch. With these big meta shifts from before Masters, how will the team prepare such big meta shift?
Yeah, we just kind of have to rebuild now. Now it's you change comp. When you change comp, you have to rebuild the strat book, the protocols, everything. So now it's just kind of starting from well, what is good, what's bad. Maybe it's even still playable. We have to see. We have to test it. Nobody's gotten their hands on it. So yeah, like it's just about building back up to where we are now.
Thank you very much. My second question is to Kush. You played magnificently, on kickoffs. You struggled a bit on stage 1 regular season, but your performance came back at the playoffs. What was your biggest driving force to perform well on the playoffs? Thank you.
So sorry, it was what is my solution to perform well in playoffs? Was the question. I don't know if people know it outside, but after the kickoff, I started having like a bit of wrist pain, and I don't know if it really affects, but yeah. Until now, even before the game, I had the wrist pain today before the grand final. So thank you for my psychologist. She helped me. Performance coach. She helped me with my wrist pain, and yeah, maybe that's what fixed it because I started massaging my hand more, fixing the wrist pain. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good luck on Toronto.
Nice explanation, bro.
If there isn't any more live questions, we're going to move on to remote questions.
Yes, Pedro, you can go ahead.
Thank you very much. Well, first off, congrats on the victory, the title, and moving on to Masters as the first seed from Pacific. I'm gonna send this question over to Warbirds. In light of the team's success and performance in this playoffs and also a little bit in the regular season, praise has been sent towards yourself as well. On top of just having to work with Ewok and just having to devise a strategy and having to counter all of these teams, and being successful in this current meta. I want to ask you just sort of like what has the road been for you, going from Team Secret and then contributing to RRQ, and maybe you can share onto the answer as well if you want. So.
Yeah, so I guess it all kind of started in the off-season fielding offers, and kind of right away we knew that RRQ was going to be a fit for me. Like team environment and culture was what I was really looking for. And yeah, it's all about the transition also from head coach to assistant coach. you can't control everything. So it's all about kind of finding my way, and I have to ask Ewok like, hey, am I doing this right for you or for the team? And he'll kind of course correct me whenever I'm needed. So yeah, it's all about helping him and helping out the team in any way that I can.
Have anything to add?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much we just try to work together, and I've said many times I feel like my time management is also much better now because of Warbirds. He helps me a lot to be able to focus on the things that I want to focus on and just be more efficient at what I do. So that's something I'm very appreciative of for him. He also works a lot of long hours, so he's always willing to do whatever if there's something that I need from him. So yeah, I think it's been a big benefit to the whole team that we're more efficient in general, and also having two coaches, whereas players can ask for specific things, if whether they need help with something or whatever. I think it's just easier in terms of workload, and there's more people to be able to help for the players.
We add one more. So
Yeah, I think we can maybe add 3 more, then one per player.
yeah, sure.
Bro, I need to manage
Yeah.
4 people.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Oh, I believe that's all for remote questions. We're going to move on to pre-submitted ones. We're going to start with Moniet. As the only member with previous Masters experience, how do you plan to help your teammates adapt to high-pressure situations on the global stage?
I don't know. I felt like it's pretty much the same, I don't feel like any different. It's just like maybe the crowd is a bit bigger. I think my teammate already know how to handle that because like the crowd is pretty much loaded every time we play in Pacific. So I think it should be fine for my teammates.
All right. Next questions for Xfero. You had a great control on Lotus with Viper today. Apart from your sharp aim, what other key factors do you think contributed to turning a score of 5-13 against Gen.G from 2 days ago into a 13-9 victory on this map?
I think it's the mentality. And a bit more also, and like more patient on the alert. I think that's it. And maybe rest well. Like get some good rest.
Thank you, Pedro.
That's all.
Oh my. You don't need to add this rep next time.
Next questions for Crazy Guy. I mean, did you kind of expect the game to turn out like this today? Also, like now that the first stage is over, what's the first thing you want to do?
About the game, I feel like I said last interview, the game against Gen.G, we didn't shoot well. We lost the game by ourselves. We gave them too much respect. We gave them too much space to play. That's why the game last time was very different compared to today. Today, from the Pepex game, I just told my team like just focus on shooting. Don't worry about anything. Like we are all good players, and after after stage 1, I think like tomorrow morning I have a flight back to Vietnam because I need to short my visa also.
Very straightforward answer. Next question is for Jemkin. You continue to deliver a strong impact. Today with your agent Euro, many people are now calling you Gem King, and casters haven't even dubbed you the Russian Terminator. What do you think about these new titles, and how do they motivate you?
I don't think they motivate me, but I mean, I'm happy that people. I'm happy that people give me some like nicknames, I guess. So I mean, it's always fun to hear. Like, you can keep making more names for me.
Next question is for Kushi. After playing against 2 different powerhouse Gen.G PRX in consecutive days, how's that experience tested your resilience and strategy?
Yeah, like as Crazy Guy said, we didn't really like before the Pepex and today's game. When we first against Gen.G, we didn't really shoot, so we didn't really have like our strats played out. Like we didn't even play it around. So I think overall our strat is like it's good already, but we just need to shoot for it to work. Yeah. Thank you.
Last question. This is for other coaches. Is there any specific goals set for upcoming Masters Toronto?
You want me to go first? Yeah, I mean, obviously the goal is to win it. For me especially, I have family that's going to be there. I live pretty close by, and I was a part of the scene for a very long time, so it'd be a big goal for just me specifically. I know it's a little bit selfish to like lift it in front of them, but yeah, I mean, that's what it is you're going there to win the trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. We want to gather experience as a team. I've said it many times, we are a new team still, as we've come together. So we need to gather more experience, of course. Our aim is to win. So just hopefully going to more and more of these events, we want to be growing as a team together.
Well, all right. Thanks for all the answers, and that wraps up today's press conference for RRQ. Once again, congratulations, guys. Thanks again for joining us. That's it for stage 1. Yeah, congrats.
Thank you.